Counseling and Adoption, and just would like to say a few words about why we're doing what we're doing, and the needs, some needs that I think are really important for us in Fairbanks, and we can think about that as we're walking tonight. Fairbanks Counseling and Adoption, part of our mission is to advocate for children of all ages, and so we have a variety of programs, but one of them has become the Street Outreach Program, and we've spent many, many years working with not just kids, but adolescents. They're a difficult population sometimes, they're a great population, and we love working with youth, and so when in 2005, right when I started back at Fairbanks Counseling and Adoption, this is my second time working there, the family focus closed down because they couldn't afford to stay open. There was just not enough money available to work, to keep open their drop-in center, their shelter, and keep their outreach program going. And for a lot of reasons, Fairbanks Counseling and Adoption stepped in to take the outreach program, and Presbyterian Hospitality House stepped in to take the shelter part. And the shelter part, it was so expensive. Presbyterian Hospitality House did their very best, but they ran out of money, and that shelter shut down within less than a year. So since that time, there has been no shelter in Fairbanks. Now, Presbyterian Hospitality House has an emergency shelter for youth who go into their programs, and most of their beds are state beds for kids who maybe are not going into their programs, but probably are, because they have several residential homes. And they are very gracious when they have beds available to give us beds for our kids, or a couch, or whatever they have. But there's no shelter for youth, and the rescue mission is wonderful. They take young people who are 18 to 21 and help us out, and we work as collaboratively as we can with what we have. But there is no shelter in this community, and our climate is unforgiving. And the most important thing to know about the fact that the youth that we work with don't have a shelter to go to is the fact that they rely on people who are willing to give them a space. And oftentimes the person that's willing to give them a space is not a person that they should be around. Someone who will hurt them, or take advantage of them, or involve them in something that is not for their own best interest. And you know, there are people who are good, healthy people who give couches and beds, but there's so many people out there who are not looking out for the best interest of youth. We live in a dangerous climate for people to be outside, and there's a lot of reasons why kids are out of their home. And we do our best here in this drop-in center to help provide resources and bring youth to resources and provide meals, and we hope that you all support that work. But I really want to make a strong plea for this community to start thinking about the fact that we need shelter. We need to find a way to count the homeless youth. There's been an estimate since Family Focus was open that there was about 500 homeless youth during the course of the year. That estimate is broadened a little bit with the school district keeping some numbers, so between 500 and 800 youth. But there are no tangible numbers, and without tangible numbers, we can't bring in funding, and funding is critical. The funding level for the program that we run has been the same since 2005, and it was the same that Family Focus ran on for years. $100,000 for, just outreach services, and $125,000 for a shelter. And anybody who's run any sort of a program knows if you need 24-hour, round-the-clock staff, $125,000 is not going to take you anywhere. You can't have a space, you can't have staff. So while you're walking tonight, think about the temperature. We're very fortunate. It's above zero, and even though we're going to be walking, this is not really truly the deep winter of Fairbanks that people are faced with, that young people are faced with, and adults as well. But so think about that, and I'm asking that some dialogue begin to happen about what can we do to have even if we partner with Covenant House, we've tried, we work very closely with Covenant House, but any beginnings for a shelter for young people to know that there is a place for them to go to that they can rely on, not a place that they'll just have for a day or maybe 2 days, but a commitment from this community to have a place for youth to go to so that they have shelter. So while you're walking tonight, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for supporting us, and just keep that in mind.